Hi and welcome back to video 4 of the Stop the Flitter mini-series. So this one I'm going to just focus on part of the section of the planner. So I'm going to focus on these two little bits. So the keep focused section. This I think is one of the things that is key to building your confidence in yourself to be organised and to be able to do stuff, and your motivation as well. So often we're defaulted to think about all the stuff that we've not done, all the things that are still on our to-do list. I have lost count of the number of times I've had people say to me, "Oh, any tips on getting rid of the to-do list? I just seem to be drowning. It just seems to be forever getting longer." And my top tip is to stop making such long to-do lists and focus, but also recognise in the stuff that you have done. And quite often, when I get to doing this bit, on this section here, on my progress for the previous month, it will have things on there that never even made it onto this section down here. So these are the things that have ended up taking up your time and your energy and your focus. These are the things that then when you look at your to-do list that maybe hasn't had everything ticked off on it, we forget about all these things that we have actually done, and we just beat ourselves up about the stuff that we've not done. So what I really want you to start doing with your diary is on a monthly basis, taking that little bit of time, and it only needs to be kind of, even if you just had 10 minutes a month to do it, to sit down and go, hang on a minute, what have I done this month? I'm a big fan of the back to front to-do list. So if you've not had time to make your to-do list, this is the perfect time to sit back, make a list of the things that you have done. And our brains really, really benefit from having you tick those things off. So really enjoy putting your ticks in here, because it does kind of, gives all your kind of neurons and stuff, it makes happy things happen up there, and it boosts your morale, and it makes you feel like, actually, do you know what, I have been doing stuff and I kind of now feel ready to tackle the next stuff that's coming up. And then the next section down here, the be organised, it's broken down into different sections. So you've got here big plans for home, big plans for family, and then you've got big plans for work, big plans for me, big plans for fun, big plans for money, and just big plans. Now, feel free to go through and amend those sections if some of them don't feel relevant for you. But the reason I've broken it into different sections is to recognise that there are different parts to our lives. If all we think about, for example, is work, then we get to the point where we're only ever making our decisions based on how's that going to work with work. Whereas it's really important to think about the whole us, so that we can make sure that kind of our whole self is taken care of, and then we're less likely to get things suddenly jump up and bite us on the bum. So taking that little bit of time on a monthly basis to just sit down and have a look at the month that's coming up in front of you. And yes, there's a reason why there's only space to write 4 things in each section, and that's because you really don't want to be trying to do too much. This is only for a month, this isn't for a year, so it's about kind of prioritizing and going, this is what my priority is for this month, so that then you've got more chance of succeeding and ticking those things off. And then from here, this is then where you can put it through into your weekly to-do lists, but I'm going to do the weekly planner in the next video. Okay, so my 2 messages are: make sure that you give yourself the credit of the things that you have done, and then think about a few things in each area. Make sure that you are not just focusing in on one area of your life and letting the rest get neglected. Okay, take care for now. Bye.